Hey guys, this is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I'm here. I'm actually in here, sitting here with a saber tree for all of you that do not understand why in the ATRs that we utilize tree magic. I'm sitting here venerating the spirit of the saber tree. The saber tree is a very powerful tree that in different ATRs we utilize it in conjure. Ma Medifun Oya and Ma Medifun Shango and orishas that rule over the saber tree. It is also called the silk plant. I did a video before, but I really think that many of you guys, especially when you are dealing with spiritualists and dealing with spiritual people, when we talk about nature and we talk about venerating the ancestors and why we utilize certain trees that are connected to Mother Earth, Gaia. Some people call her Tiamat. This is how we utilize this energy. And I was here, someone brought a quail and offered a quail, did a sacrifice here. It wasn't my sacrifice, but I put other things here at this tree. But a lot of people, this is a very powerful tree that we utilize, saber. To all of you guys, some of you guys have small sabers, some of you guys have very little sabers, but this is a very big. I have a bigger saber tree that I go to and work with in another location, and I do a lot of heavier sacrifices with that. But a lot of times when it comes to conjure and spirituality, a lot of us do not spend time learning nature. We do not learn the essence of spirits. A lot of a powerful conjure is done at the saber tree, at the foot of the saber tree. Also, it is I don't know if I can actually show you guys, but this tree has a lot of thorns in it. I utilize some of the thorns. I haven't gotten any thorns off of this particular tree. I got them off of another tree that I utilize. It's a lot smaller. That particular tree that I use and work with, it's a smaller tree. It's not a little tree, but it's a smaller saber tree. I can feel the wind blowing. Spirits are around this tree. And when we work with nature, we have to understand the ashe, the chi, the vibration, the frequency of a particular tree, and know how to work with that with our spirits, our eguns, our moretos, or whatever we call our ancestors. This is a lot of veneration that we do. I'm smoking tobacco as an offering as well with my eguns, and feeling the energy that's around the tree and connecting my spirits with the tree and allowing my spirits to gain strength to do my workings and stuff. I want you guys to understand something. You can't truly practice the ATRs if you're not in nature. If you're not learning trees, their frequency, their vibration, their energy. This is a very powerful tree here. This is a very because every tree is not created equal. They may be a pine tree, it may be a burdock tree, it may birch tree, I should say. It may be a oak tree. But depending on whether that tree has been awakened by some Tata, some Mumbo, some Hugon, or some spiritualist that has stirred the energy or the spirit of that tree up, so that tree is more awakened than the other tree. So when conjure is done at the foot of or working with the tree's responding to me. I like that. The wind is blowing in some of the when you are truly divinely connected to the ashe of Mother Nature or Father Sky, this is your conjure. And I can say conjure, I'm talking about energetically. It manifests a lot stronger. The protection is a lot stronger. This is a tree that is very close to the practice that I have been initiated in, especially those that practice Palo Miambe. That this is the mother tree. This is a powerful tree that we utilize. And when you're working with the ashe and the chi of this particular tree, it answers prayers a lot faster, a lot stronger. Things manifest a lot quicker. I do a lot of I do reversals at this tree. I do cleansing at this tree. When you want to speak to your ancestors, your eguns, or your in this case Minister Mario, son of Achosi, this is sitting or pressed against this tree you can psychically connect a lot stronger, get a stronger connection with those spirits. When it comes down to why I work with trees, is trees are like antennas, satellite. I got to be careful because of these thorns. Trees are like satellites. They communicate with other trees. Not only trees of their like kind, but they also connect with other trees, because some trees are considered mothers or the ancient ones. And so just like in our African diaspora, where you have different ranks in spiritual traditions, same thing when it comes to trees. Certain trees are identified as mothers and fathers, or they are identified spiritually endowed with certain powers and abilities. Saber is a powerful cleanser because moon energy, even though today is my day of power, Oya is my crown mother, and so therefore being me, it's even more connectivity for me. With Minister Mario, his mother was also Oya, and so saber trees are so powerful dealing with the eguns. And this is if you study the history of the saber tree and how through centuries that this particular tree was utilized. It is the wood itself is very strong. So the ashe, the chi, the protection is immense, and it's intense. To all of you guys that follow me, understand when I say you have to get out into nature and you have to get out into conjure, you have to know how to petition and connect with these spirits of nature, and they connect to you. And so therefore it is easy for that particular spirit of that particular tree to work with you, or to help you fulfill certain obligations. So some of the things that I'm saying, they go straight up into the ether. Trees connect to the ether. They have a lot of light energy. This particular tree has a lot of light energy because it's in an open field. I like this particular setting because you can, I put some things around here, and then you pay the spirit, whether it's through money or certain offerings that you give to the saber tree. And especially if you have a particular egun, even in voodoo, this particular tree is connected to my egun. When I practice, and when it comes down to the saber tree, you can do dark magic here, you can do light magic here, you can do reversal works with this particular tree. But this tree has to be awakened. It has to have some type of connectivity to you, personally, as well as in your traditions. And so therefore, tobacco helps with the communication, but this particular tree is so important to our craft. Any form of magic, working with palos, we call it palo sticks, that this is a part of our practice. But I still say, and I still encourage people, if you're going to truly practice magic, real magic, you must spend time in nature. I cannot stress that enough. It is too many people that you are Amazon spiritualists, you are Etsy spiritualists, and you want everything all nice and packaged pretty. And I'm not saying it cannot work, because it still comes from nature. But those of us that get out here in the grit of nature, our magic is going to be stronger. I'm a natural conjurer. I like to process things from a natural perspective. I had a situation on my job today I didn't like, which I'm going to take care of this at this tree. And it's already turning around before I even got here. I got a phone call from my coworkers handling situations. But let me tell you something. I am, since Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, has been gone, I am more of a ruthless individual now, because, I know he's watching my back spiritually, but now I'm here on this planet, on this earth realm, and you don't have many people that care about you to the point where they're going to support you. You don't have many people that understand all of the different things that you got to go through in order to do your conjure, and everybody ain't willing to walk this journey with you. And so I got to make sure that I'm protecting myself. And to all of you guys, like, let me tell you something. I honestly realize that I'm a Yabo in Ocha, but for whatever reason, people think because I'm a yabo. Just like I still have to pay bills, I still have to pay my and give derecho to my padrinos and still pay my way. Got to drive and do all that. If I was truly a babe, no one would be expecting me to pay a derecho. Nobody would be expecting me to buy products. Nobody, because a babe can't spend no money. You understand? So you recognize my adulthood even in that. So when it comes down to your conjure, I personally don't look to other people to protect me, even though that probably is a part of the process. I do my own conjure. I talk to my own eguns. I talk to my own ancestors. I work with the spirits that I was born with. They have been taking care of me effectively up until this point. They have dealt with my enemies. Something I was talking to one of my god sisters, and she called and checked on me today as well. And she is like congratulating me being crowned my Medifun Oya. But let me tell y'all something. My state of mind, I'm here to do conjure. I'm here to fulfill my destiny and to get out of this earth realm. I have no intention of coming back here no more than maybe doing conjure or assisting my children until they get ready to leave here. At that point they can tend to their own my grandchildren. But I want y'all to know, real magic is really connecting to the spirit of a particular tree or a particular area, because this area right here is surrounded by my sun sign is in Sagittarius and Jupiter, and so therefore I got an oak tree that's over here, but I'm utilizing this saber tree to connect with these trees and nature in this area. And so whatever I have petitioning them to do, every tree here is going to work for me. Every tree. I might connect with one tree, you know what I'm saying, but with this one tree I'm connect with all this nature out here, and it's gonna do what I needed to get done. So I came on here to share that with you guys, so some of y'all don't realize that some of the stuff that I'm doing for you and making things happen for you, this is a part of the process. So all of y'all that think this ain't a saber tree, just give me a better look at this particular tree, and it's blooming too. But I got many tools in nature that I go and I do my veneration at, and I talk to my ancestors and let them get that ashe, and they utilize this tree to do the work that I need to be done. But conjure is real, but it's out in nature. You got to know where to go. You got to know. It's so strong over here. I don't know who made that. Somebody brought a quail out here. I should show it to you. You see those fly? Let me see. Yeah, there you go, right there. They had already killed it. They went out here and they got feathers all over the place. But they went out here, the maintenance, clean up out here. So they don't regard your sacrifices. That's why I do it differently myself, because I don't like people touching stuff that I do. So when you make sure you putting stuff out here that's biodegradable. Make sure that it's able to and this is fine, like animals and stuff, they're biodegradable. Make sure that if you're putting stuff out here in nature, that it's stuff that can dissolve into nature and go through the natural process, and whether animals get it or whatever, but it'll be utilized for Mother Nature in one aspect or another. If an animal eats your offerings, that's fine. They're gonna dookie it out later, and it go back to nature anyway. So it's the process is still what it is. So I hope this helped. I hope that some of you understand that it's not just by here getting out on social media or getting out here and just making it all pretty, but this is also a part of the workings that we do. All right. God bless you.